Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Design. I am back with the world's quickest project. So, I am wanting to make a sign for the Bible journaling camp, and I thought I was just going to do it real quick, and I thought, oh, I just want to show you guys, because this is something you can make for your home, and it'd be cute, and all that good stuff. So, I picked up a snowflake. I want to think I got this at Hobby Lobby, but I may be wrong. It's Art Minds. It may have been Michael's, but it said $2. You know, I didn't buy that real price. That was bought, I think, probably 50% off. And if not, you know, I used a 40% off coupon. And then I picked up this heart. I think this was either Michael's or Walmart. And again, here is the back of it so you can take a look at it. I am so sorry. I buy these things so far in advance. Oh, first, you'll see this was on here. And I even thought about leaving it on there with something to hang it with. But I decided, and I don't care if that's there, that little, you know, because this is going to be on the wall eventually. I am going to attach it just like that and let this be the hanger. Isn't that cute? So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I picked up some of my Cameo Pink. This is Apple Barrel paint. It is 50 cents, guys. You cannot go wrong. So, and I have a little, you know, plastic doodad here. I might use it, I might not, you know how that goes. So I just thought, you know, for this part, I could just literally go just like this. And I used a sponge because I want to make sure that I get it all down in there. And that, like, when I first did this, it was too much. So sponges are great because they will help pick up any of the excess you don't need. And yeah, so, and these sponges, I think they were $1 something at Walmart. And you have to remember, I live in a small town, so Walmart is everything here, that and the H-E-B grocery store. So, and we do have, now we have a Dollar Tree, and we also have a Family Dollar. So sometimes I go to those places as well, but mainly for things like this, I just run over to Walmart. So, anyways, I also picked up this from the Dollar General as I was traveling around the last couple of days. I saw this. I thought this was so stinking cute. I loved the little rhinestones on it. I mean, I don't know how many get the hashtag on it, but I will figure that out at some point. So, everybody has been asking me, what is the hashtag for the camp? And so many of you already knew it. It's hashtag WBJC 2020. So, Winter Bible Journaling Camp 2020. And I have a little card I made in our camp today. But anyways, and by the way, I have been trying to upload for hours. I'm not really sure what's going on. Sometimes, you know, we live in the country. T-Mobile is, you know, it fluctuates at best. We have not had great success with T-Mobile. And I've been telling my husband for a while, when we met our contract, I was going to start looking. And he told me this last week to look. When I drive back and forth from my daughter and son-in-law's house, and even from my son and daughter-in-law's houses, or their house, both of the houses, we have problems with connecting. So we will have absolutely no cell service, and that is really dangerous because you're on, you know, country roads, and these are not. There are highway speed. Some of them are 75 miles an hour with oncoming traffic. So it can be really dangerous. And I just told my husband, I just said, you know, I know we could dial 911, but, you know, if we were to break down, it would be horrible if I couldn't call my husband, because he always wants to do everything in those moments, because he's just a really handy guy. You know, it's all about being frugal, and he's just that guy. So anyways, okay, let me pull my sleeve up real quick. But anyways, so he, so I've been telling him we're going to have to, and he's been saying, no, we get great speed, but today is proof in the pudding that it is not working well. And, you know, I'm not complaining. I'm thankful. It's so much better than the radio tower we had before. But it's really important that when I need to upload, I need to be able to upload. So anyways, but okay. I am going to let this one dry. I'm going to go back over it one more time. See how easy peasy. Seriously, when you look at these wood, you know, plaques, banners, whatever you have, you know, wherever you know, when you're at the store, craft store, or Walmart, you're thinking, well, what would I do with that? Here's an idea. Because literally, you could hang this up for the month of February. And, you know, it could be your winter decoration, depending on what paints you use. So, I'm going to let that dry, come back, and I'll give it a second coat. Most likely. Now, the edges, you know what, I think I'm just going to let them be. Sometimes I just like the edges wood colored, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm making sure it didn't go over, and it did not, ooh, it did right there, a little bit at the top. So, let me see if I can pull that back up. Yeah, kind of, sort of. But I may go back and do the edges. We'll see, but I won't do that for y'all. I don't want to have to keep you. So, okay, I'm going to set this to the side and let this baby dry. You know what? I thought of everything but where I was going to set it to dry. Alright, now, let's leave a little snowflake. So this snowflake, I think, is so stinking cute. And I had meant to get it done for Christmas gifts for our kids, our kiddos, and I just didn't get it done. So, you know, we always have these great intentions. I can't decide if I want to do this blue metallic, and I think I do, or if I want to do this silver. And I just feel like the silver's a little dark, and because it's metallic, I'm just not really sure. And I did pull out some white, but I just don't know. Let me do this. I just think it's going to mute it. I kind of like the blue. I do. I think I'm going to go with the blue. So, alright. Let's do it. Because this one is metallic. I want to shake it up even better. And I shook everything up before, you know, I got on with you guys. But, I hope you guys are enjoying camp. I'm getting the most amazing emails and encouragements from y'all. And I just want to say thank you. Uh-oh, I got a little paint on that, but that's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just won't use that side. And if you wonder, I have wax paper underneath. And most of the time I would take this off. And you know what? I think I will. I think I will take this off and then I will just retie. Oh, you know what? This is so easy peasy. I'm just going to take it off. Yeah, okay. I like that. I was thinking sometimes you have to just cut them off just to save time. So, oh, I really like this. I really like this. I really, really like this. Did you get that I like it? So, anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying camp. Those of y'all that are coming to camp, goodness, I didn't realize how loud I was. I apologize. I have been, I just feel like I've been running today. It's been my day at home. Our son is on, he's seeing the doctor right now while I'm speaking to you. I've already called and spoken to him. And we did get an all clear from the radiologist, but they're not seeing what he's talking about. So, we had a long talk, you know, about you're going to have to be really, you know, get across what your concerns are because they're working on what they have. You know, that's what happens. You know, they work with information that they have. I don't know. I mean, I kind of almost liked it where I dabbed it. I think I may go back and do that. Yeah, I just want to make sure it was done. So, yeah, let me go back and dab it. I like the dabbed look. It kind of gives a little bit more texture to it. So, anyways, but, you know, I told him, I said, I have a friend who was the director of our Bible study years ago, and her husband is a specialist, and I said, I can call her, I can see if he's still practicing, and if he'd see you, you've met him over the years, you know, and I said, but, you know, he couldn't remember if he'd met him or not, and I said, yeah, you remember him from Bible study, and anyways, and I said, and even if he is retired by now, he will have a referral for you, guaranteed. So, how easy peasy lemon squeezy was that? Okay, let me get the heart back and see. This is almost dry. Normally, I would let this really dry, but I think right now we are just going to move on. What do y'all say? Okay. I can put that right there. It's easier when they're needle like that. Ooh, praise the Lord I didn't do the edges because I just got it on my shirt. So, I don't think I want to do much more. I just want to kind of even it out maybe a little bit, if there's any kind of inconsistency. So, we're waiting to hear what happened while he was at the doctor's today. And, I thank you guys for all your prayers. We really appreciate them. I mean, you guys are just amazing. And, hopefully it's all going to be good. But this is his already, I don't know, third set of tests. They're not easy testing. And then, I'm not going to go into everything for his privacy's sake. But also, they're a young couple. It's expensive, even with insurance. It's crazy. So, we are just waiting to see. And I tell you what, I would pay the difference if he's still not happy and they don't have a good explanation for him to go see my friend's husband. So, our friend's husband. So, anyways, you know how that goes. You have to be quiet and let them make their own decisions. But I have offered many times to call and see if we can't get them in. But we'll see. Okay, so now we're just going to let that dry. I wish I had my heat tool out here. So I'm going to stick all this away, back over here, out of the way. So thank you guys for praying. I really, really appreciate it. My husband and I, you want the best for your children, and, you just don't know what lies before you sometimes. And so we just have to be quiet and wait. You know how that works. So I am not going to do another thing to that. I love it. I don't want to add any more to it. This will be dry in just literally minutes. So I'm going to start pulling out my letters. These were $2 at Dollar General. So, and I went to like a couple of Dollar Generals to make sure I could get what I needed. Ooh, but the glitter does. Oh, it has a hashtag. Oh, praise God. Okay. That is hilarious. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do is just use, let me see again. Where does this fall? So, I think I'm just going to go like that. Let's see. There's a J. Here is a B. B, J, W. And I need a C. C. Okay, and I think we have a C over here too. So, I just need the hashtag. Boy, this is shedding all over me. I'm gonna tell you. Ooh, I feel like I'm snowing. Okay, somehow I missed. What did I do with the hashtag one? Huh, okay, that's weird. I know I just saw it. Where'd it go? Is it on here? Yes, here it is. Goodness gracious, if it would have been a snake, it would have surely bit me. So, as you can see, these are very sticky. So, I'm super excited. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, because this is going to be there anyways. I'm going to go ahead and situate this, because I think what I'm going to do is Winter Bible Journaling Camp. So, that's 4 or 5. So, the J is going to be in the, no, Winter Bible Journaling Camp, hashtag. B. It's going to be in the middle. Goodness. You know, when you're watching, you know this, but when you're doing it, you get a little nervous. Plus, I'm watching it rain on me. All this beautiful glitter. Okay. Ooh, there we go. There's our B. So, there's our B. And I need a W. But, anyway, so that's what's been going on. I ran to Walmart because I needed to get a few more groceries. I've been to 2 stores yesterday, Target and the H-E-B. And then my husband went last night. Or, did I go to H-E-B? Where'd I go? I went to Target and, oh, for goodness sakes, where did I go? Sorry, guys, I'm so concentrated on this. So I'm going to put my hashtag up Oh no, I tore it. Well, these are really sticky. That's all I can say. So hashtag, and then this is going to be up about, golly, these are just sticking to me. Okay, I suggest you use tweezers. That's what I'm going to suggest. Do not do what I did. If you ever get these, I'm going to pull this up a little bit higher. But, where did I go yesterday? I went to Target. Oh, and then I went to a very small H-E-B in the city, and I just got basics, but it's such a small H-E-B that literally almost 2 carts can't go down the aisle. It is miserably small. So, and they had hardly any of the fruits and vegetables that, yeah, there was absolutely no variety. I mean, it's really a very small, supposed to be for the college, clearly, and the neighborhood. So I got what I could get. My husband was gracious enough. Yay, it made it. I think that's gonna fit. Yeah, let's just keep going. Anyways, so my husband, when he got ready to come home, I said, "Could you please?" He was like, "Okay," because it's funny. He really kind of likes going to the grocery store. It kind of cracks me up. But and he's so sweet about it. I mean, every now and then he'll say no, which I don't blame him. But he went last night, and he's a guy that brings home the extra junk. So I had to tell him, if you go, no extra junk, please. So, but he was really good. They had a lot of the, like the pre-chopped veggies that are always so expensive. They had those on clearance, so he grabbed those for me. And I made, for those of you who are wondering, because if you're wondering how the diet's going, it's really going well. It wasn't until a few minutes ago that I actually counted any points, because I was eating very much the free points. And, pardon me. And so, hold on one sec. Pardon me. Pardon me. So, I really enjoy it. My girlfriend that I go with, I texted her, and you know, this morning was all free foods. It's really crazy. I will be shocked if I lose anything, but we'll see. But I feel better. I made a point to park further out to walk, but because of my knees, I hold on to carts, so it never registers when I'm, you know, when I'm walking. It's kind of frustrating, and the gal who led the meeting kind of commented on that, you know, that you have to drop your hand or, you know, whatever, and I was just like, you know, I appreciate that, but if you had bad balance, you wouldn't dare do that, you know, kind of thing. But anyways, so today I made a point to try to walk a lot more than I normally would. And yesterday, like, I circled Target before I shopped. I did the same thing to the grocery store, basically, and that was a tough one to do, and it was so packed. But I really appreciated the just kind of the accountability for me. You know, even if it's just me keeping track of things on my app, though I am not, you know me, it can't stay that way. I've got to do something creative. So I don't mind doing the app at all, because you just scan information, you type it in, and it gives you your feedback. But I really I appreciate that. I mean, it used to be in the older days, you had to buy all these extra things, these extra calculators, these extra, you know, I don't know how all this has come to be, except for that technology has become cheaper. So, but I am thankful. I am, and I'm thankful that I'm, you know, I'm not, I mean, I literally went to McDonald's on the way home, picked up my dollar tea for today and tomorrow, because I'll be working home, I think, tomorrow. I don't know. And then I literally got a side salad, came home, added my own dressing that I measured with my own 2 little hands, and it was good. I mean, I wasn't happy. I was, you know, was totally happy with that. I love that. That is exactly how I thought it would be. if I could redo this, I would pop this down. And I may take that off and redo it and bring it down. But for right now, I'm so happy with that. So, here's how you find out. Hashtag Winter Bible Journaling Camp. Oh, I forgot the 2020. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, there are no numbers in this, guys. Oh, I blew it. Okay, I will find a way to get 2020 on here. Don't worry about it. I promise. I'll get it on there. So, hashtag Winter Bible Journaling Camp 2020 is what it's going to be. All right. See, I got so excited telling you about Weight Watchers. I totally forgot what I was doing. All right, friends. That's it. When this completely dries, I will put back in the string. I will get the 2020. Come to camp tomorrow, and you will get to see it completed. So, and if you are old school like I was, you would then put something on top of this. Like you could spray it. But I'm not going to. I'm totally happy with this. I think the finish of the paint is really fine. And if I didn't already have, these on here, I might do it. But I'm good to go. I'm not going to worry about it. So, okay, my dear sweet friends, I pray that your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. Thank you so much for joining me. I know this was kind of a scattered little art project. And I ended up talking about Weight Watchers. How does that work? But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the realness of that. Okay, friends, I will be talking to y'all soon. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye. Love you.